I want to talk about Todd Smith.
Listen, I know how it looks.
He lied. Everything he said about me was a lie.
I want you to get it all out before we bring in our next guest.
That is so funny.
Todd, come on in.
He used to be out on the corner, he was dealing in drugs. Got himself a barber's chair and gave awesome cuts. Now he's a podcaster, his life, he'll talk about it with us. And now it's Jeff FM.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, today's guest is living proof that you do not need a plan in life. You just need Wi-Fi and
You just need
tequila
a plan B.
and zero shame. Yeah, a couple plan Bs so you don't get pregnancies involved.
Yeah.
She's a YouTuber and former podcaster. And she's been canceled more times than a flight on United Airlines.
Did ChatGPT write
Yes,
that last one?
it did. But somehow she's still way richer and more successful than I am. Ladies and gentlemen, Tana Mongeau.
I feel like
Mongeau.
It's
The
there's
Mongeau?
Mojo.
It's been so
And
long.
also kill yourself.
It's been so long.
I was going to say, I feel like there's something slightly passive about you giving me an intro like that. Because
Yeah.
it's saying like I've been demoted from just like a regular.
Yeah, well, now you're
And
back.
I didn't like it.
And you're going to be on the show once a month. So all those people that were upset that cancel was over, everybody but me, because I got Tana back.
You do have that canceled energy. Like
Yeah.
it's so funny because the reason I'm here today is frequently I have found myself sitting at home having a peaceful day and I open up my TikTok For You page and I just see that somehow I have been dragged into yet another Jeff FM episode.
Even when you're not here, you're here in spirit.
100 fucking percent I am. And it's so funny to me because I was talking about this with Trisha the other day. You're just ruthless. You're down. You have what I had. Like I used to be.
I saw the
like,
clip. Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
But no, but Trisha still hates me. I thought we were cool. What
Trisha doesn't hate you. I think Trisha's just like weary of straight men. She loves you.
So I got to turn gay to be.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
You'd
then-
have to definitely like suck some dicks, I think, to really get inside of the Trisha camp. But that's why you guys also work. You know what I mean? Your juxtaposition is great.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? Maybe one day I'll get really rich and I'll be gay because that's what happens to all billionaires. They just want to fuck everything when you become a billionaire.
I know. I wonder what that is. Just like they're no longer satiated by
Yeah.
regular things.
But no, you're always here in spirit every podcast, and even at that wedding that we're not supposed to speak of. I guess.
Well, we're talking about it.
Well, the Logan Paul, the Paul wedding.
Yes.
I went to, and you were brought up a lot, even though you didn't
Tell
go.
now, please tell now.
Even though you didn't go, it was just like inside jokes. Like if Logan was like talking about his wedding, they'd be like, "Hey Jake, what about your wedding?"
Oh.
And you were just coming up so much, but like unspoken.
That
and
is so
his
funny.
new girl is there, so
Yeah.
it was like,
She's so beautiful.
yeah, she's great, and she's a
Gorgeous.
fucking
Icon.
athlete. Like
Legend.
they are gonna breed like
A superhuman.
Yeah.
Like truly like taking the Lucy, what is that, Lucy pills?
limitless pill. Yeah. But if he would have had a kid with you, it would have been in rehab and shit, and you would have had to keep
I
bailing.
wonder, it would have been the most volatile child ever.
Yeah,
especially
tattoos
I
at
was.
like 13 on the face, probably.
On the face. I almost had a face tattoo, which is crazy. But yeah,
Yeah.
that was one of my clarifications. Mike comes on this podcast and Mike sits down and what did he say? He's like, Tana didn't want to go because of Jake. I'm watching that in my fucking thing. And then I loved, like, Jake and I are so good, like beyond good. And
Okay.
that's just not, I really was just like deathly ill. And like, I had just gotten back from Australia and it's like $9,000. I think it's so funny that it's like at the minimum, I would have been spending probably like $15,000. And then thinking about the way I want to travel, probably like 20 something
Yeah.
to get there. And it's like when someone is in a certain tax bracket, and I debated texting Logan and just being like, come on, Prime, cough it over.
Pay
You know what
for
I mean?
all the flights.
Like,
they paid for everybody's shit. Like I think it was they paid half the hotel room, which was still made it $1,500 a night. But they didn't accept gifts, so they were like, no wedding gifts. We're giving you gifts to come. So they gave us Meta glasses. But I bought Meta glasses in the airport the day before, and then I get there and I'm like, what? Fuck are you? Of course this happens to
but
me.
you could Facebook Marketplace them or something.
Or we could both wear Meta glasses and film each other. Just look at
Just
each other,
cuss each other out.
and we could just go do it like a. Remember we went to the pumpkin patch? We could go back and review the day we had.
You know what I would love to do that, by the way, a pumpkin patch day. I was in Australia and I was trying to do man on the street shit alone. And it made me realize how much I miss doing that with you. Like,
Yeah.
and just how fucking good at that shit you are. Like, just
You got it in you too. You had that.
I do, but you bring it out of me also.
You were sharp with that 9/11 comeback to that one girl. I think that's why our clip went viral.
Yeah.
10 million views on a street interview thing. We got to get back to that.
I 100% would do that in a heartbeat with you anytime. And you really do bring it out of me, because doing it alone, it's like, even just the things I was saying to people, I'm much more like nice about it. Like, you're the type of person to ask people fucking
but
up crazy
you're
shit.
sober now, right?
Yeah.
Which is like, I thrive off of that because I'm like,
I mean, I smoke weed.
Extra crazy, but just if I give you a Xanax and let you run around New York City, we'd be the most fucking viral out. Or
Xanax just brings me to homeostasis these days. I've been so fucking stressed. Like, shit.
What are you so stressed about? You just bought a house in Hawaii.
Yeah.
How's your relationship going? Good?
Going good.
Yeah?
I mean, good enough to get a house there, shit.
Yeah. Damn, so you guys live together there now?
Yeah, I mean, no. Like, it's still going to be... I'm only going to use it now and again, like when I can and stuff. It's just like, you spend so much on fucking hotels there that it's like damn near a mortgage.
Yeah, I haven't talked to you in so long that I didn't even get to ask you about that video. Was that Makoa on the beach fighting those or on the golf course?
It's so funny because I was being such a fucking sociopath to him, like, capitalize off of this now.
It wasn't him?
It's not him, but it looks just fucking like him.
I was so jealous when I seen that shit.
I want him to recreate it.
This guy's better than me. He's done it all my only dream is really just to get in a fight on video on the golf course and go viral. All right, real quick, this episode's sponsored by Cash App. If you weren't up to speed already, Cash App is way more than just a safe way to send and receive money. With the Cash App card, you can unlock tons of perks without all the fees. Enjoy benefits like exclusive early access to nationwide concerts, pre-sales. We got Kendrick Lamar and Sabrina Carpenter on tour right now, just to name a couple. And you get discounts on everyday purchases and popular brands you're probably already spending money on. Cash App also adds security to the money by declining suspicious card transactions and sending you a notification to make sure the payment is really you. If your card is ever lost or stolen, you can lock it with just one tap. Spend with confidence with the Cash App card today. Oscar, do you have Cash App?
I do.
Smart man. I was going to make fun of you if you didn't, because it's the easiest and safest way to send and receive cash. And I'm just looking out for you. For a limited time, the new Cash App customers can use our exclusive code to earn some additional cash for real. Just download Cash App, use our exclusive referral code JeffFM, that's with 3 Fs, in your profile. Send $5 to a friend within 14 days, and you'll get $10 dropped right into your account. Terms apply. That's money. That's Cash App. That's money. We're paying you to watch this show. That's right. Thank you, Cash App, for sponsoring the show. Now let's get back on with it.
If I died, you'd clout farm the shit out of that shit. You'd be in the documentary just crying out of your eye.
I'd be devastated. I would cry. I would take weeks off of podcasting.
Which is
a big deal.
Jeff, I just drooled so much. Like, my lips are so fake.
Hopefully we caught that. Instant replay it.
My teeth are so fake. Like, my lips are so fake. Like, everything. Oh my God.
How many times have you gotten veneers?
I'm about to get new ones.
Those things that are hanging on by a thread, those little...
No, they're hanging on by bubblegum lash glue in a dream right now. It's so fucking diabolical. I'm about to get my, like, 5th set, like, really soon.
Damn. 5th?
Yeah. Because...
all you need to get is one good one, and they last like 20 years.
I've heard that that's what needs to happen.
You went cheap at first, huh?
I went pop tag. I went free. And it's now I've just got little fucking like gray Tic Tacs underneath. And it's
gray teeth.
Yeah.
That's my girl right there.
Yeah, but exactly. It's so me. You know what I mean? And I can
you want to hear another ChatGTP joke they wrote for you? They're like, she's the female embodiment of the Vegas Strip at 4 a.m. ChatGTP destroys you. I just type your name in and they're like, do you want insults or do you want questions?
Even
I was like,
ChatGPT hates me.
I want them to be insult questions.
It's so funny because I know I'm fucked in the head because what you just said to me is like on paper an insult, and I took it as such a compliment. I was like, the Vegas Strip at 4 a.m. is beautiful.
Yeah, I'm hooked. I gotta stop because it's like, it's too easy. You know, I don't even need shit like this. I could just hang out and talk to you. Like, so how's life been since your show ended?
I mean, we're actually shooting the last episode tomorrow here.
It's been this
I know.
the last episode. Give it up already.
But look, we have people like you talking about it, panhandling it for so long.
Yeah, no, but I thought it was done. I keep saying it's done, and then people are like, "What do you mean? They just dropped an episode."
I know. Tomorrow's actually our last episode that we're shooting. We just soft launched it. Like we talked about how it was coming to an end in the fall, like a while ago, and then people they love to cut off what you say. You know what I mean? People just are like, "Oh, it's ending," and then like go with it and whatever.
I probably spread a lot of those rumors too.
I mean, yeah, now it's finally ending. Brooke and I keep comparing it to like when you break up with someone but you still live with them and then you like have to just keep like every day. And it has been the longest. And then we had to tour too, you know, not had to tour. We were so blessed to tour, but like we had a tour booked and just across all of this. But it also like cause for a lot of reflection and nostalgia, and I'm really, really happy with everything.
Do you think that
everything's at?
Touring affected your relationship?
This last one, not at all. Like we just were so nostalgic that it was like really beautiful. I think it affected our relationship in good and bad ways. There was major growing points, pain points, good points. Like it teaches you so much about a business relationship and just about tour in general, like the endurance of tour and just, you know what I mean?
It ruined us.
What?
We all fell apart.
Really?
After we were ready to go to blows.
Her and I guess, kept doing it for so long that they drove us apart and then together and apart. And in the end, we just ended up being more together than anything. Like if anything, I was looking at her across from her on stage during those shows, being like, "Damn, you really carried a lot of this, and I'm really grateful and I'm sad." Like in a lot of ways, you know.
Yeah.
That this is ending, and you know.
Sounds like you're being honest.
I am.
Yeah.
I really am.
Whatever you say.
I really am. I really think that like, I don't know, the end has made me have so much more gratitude for all of what it is, I guess. And like, I'm excited to just get to like go to lunch with her and fucking like hang out and not have to we don't agree on anything.
Once a year meet up?
No, genuinely. Like she's looking at houses. I've been touring them with her. Like it's been fun. Like I'm excited to have the hammer off of our relationship that is trying to get two people who don't agree on much to agree on everything.
So what's next for you? You're just going to be going shopping and spending money?
I love shopping. It's bad. I mean, I've replaced alcohol with shopping. I can definitely
That's a good
tell
switch out.
I don't know. Arguably, it's liver or bank account. You just pick one, right?
You got disposable income. That blood money just keeps rolling in.
Yeah, look, I brought some of my blood money today.
Oh, that's right. We still got a couple left. Should we restock?
Probably. Shit, it's so good. I use it every
people
day.
love it. There's so many return buyers.
I thought you were going to say there's so many returns.
Returns? No.
People love it. There's so many returns.
No, everybody that buys it, it's like a 50% rate that they come back and buy another.
It makes me so happy.
Yeah, so this
I
will
love
be a
it. I use
product
it
for
every day.
life. Imagine you're 90 and like you're just still selling those.
It's so cute and it's the best.
Yeah, and there's a bag there. These are custom leather bags. They are not for sale, but whoever leaves the funniest comment about Tana, I'll get your info and I'll send you a custom leather bag and some products in there.
I want that.
Yeah, that's nice. And you get it on Amazon or justbarbershop.com. That's just a nice little plug there.
I'm excited. What's next, though? I mean, shit, I'm working on this book. I'm coming a lot closer, and I'm very excited for it.
And just rants on TikTok?
Rants on TikTok. I have Not Love Line with Trisha that I love doing. Like, and I mean,
can tell. That's like how I feel doing podcasts with you. I'm like, I was excited about this one today.
Me too.
Yeah.
I've been really excited all day, and I really miss you.
Same.
Like, I'm very happy to see you. It's just our schedules.
I was moving because I was like, I got to the point where I haven't been talking to you for like a couple months. Mike was like up Logan's ass for like all the whatever. He's just had his own shit going on. And
up Logan's ass.
I was like, I don't even have any friends here anymore. Why am I in LA? I realized I do have my crew here, which is a big deal.
I feel the same way though.
Yeah.
Like it's just, that's what getting older and like actually caring about your life in LA, and like you need to start doing like grandma things with me. Like I've been going to trivia nights. I've been doing crafts. I got a piano.
I'm down for crafts. Piano I'm never going to learn.
Why?
It's just not going to happen. My brain doesn't have enough room for it.
Does your eye reach to all the way to the end of the keys?
It's probably not actually funny.
I could be the right side for you. We could do it.
Yeah, we could. I
want to talk about Todd Smith.
Todd plays piano.
I don't give a fuck.
He's been playing for a while. He takes lessons. I remember when I first met Todd.
Oh yeah, how was that?
He told me, he was like, let's hit Runyon. I got piano lessons at 1, so I got to get it done before that. And I was like, oh, cool. This guy does all these different things on his own outside of the group, you know? And listen, I know how it looks, me having brought on one of the members of a squad that, like, it was a just unspoken thing that, like, don't hang out with them. They don't hang out with us. And that was made by David because he had told Jonah. And that's where I was like, all right, fine, we're at war, you know? And I was like, you're one of my best friends. You know the situation. And Todd, of course, is the one that you got into it with, who was my closest friend out of that group. You know, we would have special bonds. Like, we would hike together and work out and, like, basically be each other's therapists.
Yeah. And I know that.
And he's the only one who shed a tear for me out of that whole group. Like, actually cried. Which, it's Todd. He cries a lot. But still, that goes a long way with me.
No, I agree with that. Say that's what I was going to say, is that there is actually a lot of empathy in my heart that I know that you having him on and what you guys did that day was healing for you, and that's all that matters to me. Like, in regard of...
And I had your back,
you know, I agree with that. I'm honestly, like... It is, like, that's what friendship is, though. Brooke and I talk about this sometimes, where, like, in girl world, right? Like, she breaks up with her ex-boyfriend, and then, like, you as the ride or die bestie, you go so hard on the ex-boyfriend, and then 4 months later, she's like, I forgive him. And you're like, well, I called him a fucking lizard with no, you know what I mean? Like, it's one of those situations where, as your friend, I rode so hard for you, and, like, now you guys are cool. And what transpired, that's not what upset me. I mean, what upset me is, and I'm trying to tread carefully with my words, and I'm a new person in this era of my life. Take your time. We could
edit it out if you say the wrong thing.
You won't. And that's okay. At all.
Come on. You can trust
Literally
us.
at fucking all. And I do trust you, but you're not editing shit out. And that's okay. So I'm thinking with my big girl brain. He lied. Everything he said about me was a lie. About that interaction was a lie.
Yeah.
And I've been really trying to unpack why it bothers me so much. I think because, especially, I mean, he leads into it and he's like, well, I was sober. And it's like, first of all, no, the fuck you weren't. Second of all, that almost feels backhanded and derogatory and easy, right? To just say that I wasn't. And that's an easy in to, like, starting that conversation.
Oh, you were in your drinking days.
Yes, to insinuate, like, well, I was sober. And it's like, you weren't, first of all. And second of all, I was sober. Okay. I had just gotten to this event. By the end of the night, I was probably doing an 8-ball off of the ceiling in someone's Los Angeles apartment. And I'm not here to negate that. I am very open about my growth and my journey with sobriety. Yeah. But I was sober in that moment. I had just gotten to the event, gown on, 8 pair of Skims underneath, ready to, you know, be at this Paramount event and whatever, right? And this was right in the beginning of me deciding that and choosing that I am fully Team Jeff and leaving the lives of these 9 people that were once a part of, like, I was a part of their life and
of course,
part of their world.
That's how we met.
And and obviously you feel that, you know what I mean? Just like you'd once walk into this party and hang out with all these people. And now it's 8 people kind of like giving you a dirty look, deciding how you want to whatever. And I'm down. I'm riding for my fucking friend
and
Jeff.
It's none of their business. All these 100, fucking dick riders.
100%. And I put Todd in that category as well of that night. And I walked up to Todd, and like I originally said in the original episode of Jeff FM, he begins on a tangent where he is so clearly livid about the fact that there are 2 sides to every story, insinuating that there is David's side.
Yeah, I didn't say that. I said that that's what he said. You said on the pod with Trisha that Jeff said there's 3 sides to every story. No, I was like, that's what pissed me off. Like, Todd, you know there's the one fucking story.
So much miscommunication.
Yeah, Trisha said that I said it, but Todd was the one who said there's 3 sides to every story. No, motherfucker, there's one side. It's this motherfucker hit me with a crane. It's on video.
Well, and it's funny that you say that, because when Todd then started yelling at me, by the way, that there are 2 sides to every story, I said, what, Jeff and the crane? And then he got so fucking pissed and he starts yelling at me. And I really when I'm thinking about the exact verbiage, I don't remember, because it was one of those moments where you kind of see black and also as a woman, and I don't like to hit this very often, but I'm hitting it right now. I think there is a point where you're like, oh, damn, this grown man is screaming in my face and I am a girl. And like that you feel that feeling in your chest and you're like,
what was he screaming at you?
That there's 2 sides to every story. I don't think he was. No, that's what you screamed at me.
Drug addict, liar.
No, just that there's 2 sides to every story.
Two-faced.
And yeah. and whatever, and I walk away, and I call you, and I tell you exactly what happened,
I'm coming
and
right
you
now.
wanted to come
I'm
there.
gonna spray the whole place up.
And if you put my hand to a Bible and a gun to my head, that is what fucking happened, and I remember it. And then he comes on your podcast in today's day and age
And spread
and says
misinformation.
that I wanted a photo with him and Zayn as though I am in a purple hat at a Justin Bieber meet and greet in 2009.
Fangirl.
Yes, like as if I'm fanned out over a new person.
No, you're good. Let it out.
No.
I want you to get it all out before we bring in our next guest.
That is so funny.
Todd, come on in. Bring him in.
I'm down.
Send him in. All right, real quick, this episode is sponsored by Mando. Does that 3-in-1 shampoo leave you needing a second shower just a few hours after the first? Are your stinking pits making you lose friendships and relationships? Well, thank you to the founders of Lumi. Mando whole body deodorant is helping men conquer their odor in a new way. Formulated with mandelic acid, Mando has long-lasting 72-hour odor control that actually stops odor before it starts. The best part is you can put Mando everywhere. Pits, packages, feet. You can rub it on your feet. You can put it on your forehead, skin folds, on your back. Just rub a bunch of your back. It's safe and it's fine, and it's cool to do that. Have a nice smelling back. Put it on your knees. Put it on in between your toes, whatever it is. Mondo's safe for you, and it's got cologne quality scents that were created with men in mind. Trust me, it is hard to make a deodorant that is safe and smells great and lasts long. Take it from me. Pro tip, try their best-selling scent, Bergen Leather. It's a game changer. Once you experience fresher arms, a fresher package, and fresher feet, you'll never go back. Special offer, new customers get $5 off a starter pack with exclusive code and link. Use code JeffFM at shopmando.com. Shop SHOPMANDO.com. Want to try America's #1 whole body deodorant formula right now? You can find them in Walmart, Target, and other retailers across the country. For the best deals, go to shopmando.com. That's right. You can get it in stores if you can't wait for it. Order one and go to the store. All right. Thank you, Mando, for sponsoring the episode. Now let's get back on with it.
No?
No, I'm not going to do that to you.
I'm down as fuck.
like, what the fuck do you think I am? I know Brett and Bryce all through technology.
No, I'd be so down because I have so many questions because I wonder, I don't know what it is because there's a part of me that's like, okay, now you finally left the pool. Right?
Yeah.
Like you're done tanning at Dobrik's and you are ready to enter this new era and you're coming back. And
no, it's not. Natalie dumped him, so that's why.
Which, yeah. So what? So now you are trying to rewrite wrongs and yeah. Oh, I didn't even think about that. So he's not out by choice. He's out by, okay, that's interesting. But anyways, you would think.
I'm sure he could still get in the pool, but like,
yeah.
You know,
yeah.
Do you really want to at that point? If it's like awkward and like, you know.
I don't. It's a weird. The dynamic over there is interesting. You know,
all right, pool. It's nice.
I think people, you know, that they're dying to. But I mean,
nobody really cares. Like everything I hear is like they're just corny now. You know.
Yeah, but then he throws these parties and everyone goes. I don't know.
Who goes? 17-year-olds?
Love Islanders and fucking all of LA and like, you know. But that's not my point. My point, back to what I'm saying, is I was just trying to wonder why, in the era that he's currently in, that he is still lying about that interaction. Like, is it ego? Is it like what is?
Yeah, like you could just keep it real and like I'm sure.
And also, I shoved her out of the way. Is this almost worse in certain ways?
Oh, he said that.
I don't know exactly what his verbiage was, so I don't quote me on it, but. It's almost like just as weird. Like it's just be like I screamed in her fucking face, dude. I drank the Kool-Aid. Like it's like I don't.
We were drinking that Kool-Aid at one point.
Yeah, I mean some a little more than others.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
But I don't know. It's just like because I would have loved to rewrite that and like, you know, just be chill. But like, damn you, we are ops forever. I think Todd and I. You know.
Do we have Todd on the line?
Hi, Todd.
Hello.
Oh my God. Jeff FM is the best show on the internet besides people that are friends or have some relation to Joe Rogan. Go ahead.
We're so back. We're so back right now.
We're for sure back at
look,
something.
he's right there.
Did you hear everything I just said or would you like me to reiterate?
No, we didn't do that. We're not that fucked up.
Well, it's almost more fucked up to blindside him, right?
No, I didn't. He doesn't know.
Do we say blindside over here with the eye?
What? I don't care. Whatever. He didn't know what you were just saying. We just somehow got him on the line right now. Todd, nice glasses, bro. Those are sick.
Hey, thanks, bro.
Oh, look, I'm not saying that I'm going to go back and be best fucking friends with this kid, all right? He did
never know.
Shed a tear for me, and that went a long way. And I know people make mistakes in life. But, you know, I'm also very, like, I'm hard to trust people now. Like, I don't know who to trust. But Todd...
I mean, I was going to say, like, as someone who really cares about you, I'm wary of this because I think that there was a large period of time where he could have showed you more loyalty than he did.
This girl saved me from
100%.
unaliving myself.
And Todd, I do think you took accountability for all of that. Like, I was really excited to see you guys... you know, try to turn over a new leaf, and Jeff is so forgiving, and Jeff really, like, even just across our friendship, always discussed how much he missed you, and so
fucking gay.
It's true. So I was really happy to see that, but I can't respect that you lied. I think you're a liar, and that's you said that I wanted a photo with you and Zane, and that is just not what happened.
Okay. I remember it is, but it's all good.
You also kind of come off, you're like, I was sober, and like...
was, Tana?
Put it behind us.
I mean...
Let's
I disagree.
That's how I remember it. It's all good. It's all good. That's just that we remember it two different ways.
So you don't remember screaming in my face specifically about the fact that there are two sides to every story in regard to David and Jeff?
Dude, I can't do this again.
Yeah. Because you lied.
I didn't scream in your face.
I
didn't, Tana.
I'm sorry.
You were yelling in my ear.
I was not yelling in your ear, Todd.
I wish I had the camera footage of like the cameras.
I didn't think this was going to happen today.
I didn't either. I swear. I just was excited to see you, and also I've been.
And Jeff's a pot stirrer.
I thought it was Bruce Buffer. Jeff told me it was Bruce Buffer. He didn't tell me it was Tana.
But obviously, now that you're here, I think you lied.
I didn't
lie. Fair. Let's apologize.
I know 100%. I was sober. I was hungover from the night before, and you tried to hop in a photo, and I said, "Oh, Jeff's gonna get mad."
Bro.
Yeah, I did say that.
That's not what happened.
This is also years and years ago. I'm sure things are misconstrued and memories.
I mean, I guess the conclusion here is that we are both dying on the hill of our truth and perception of that evening.
Yeah, it's all good. It was a great movie, though.
Am I allowed to be friends with Todd?
Yeah.
All right, thanks. God, we're good. We got the pass.
Tana, can we be friends? Think about it. You don't have to answer now. Just think about it.
Keep your friends close to your enemies close.
I really like...
Tana, you do look beautiful, by the way. I mean that 100%.
Do you really in your heart...
You're hitting on her, bro? You going that route? You can't charm her. I know your looks got you far in life, but they ain't getting you out of this.
In your hardest of hearts, that is genuinely what happened that night to you.
Wait,
if you had your hand on the Bible in court, you are saying that's how that night happened.
100%. I've played that back so many times, and then even afterwards too.
Someone's going to hell
here. You never yelled at me. You never yelled at me in my face.
Tana, what I strictly remember is you yelling in my ear because it was so loud in there, and you were yelling in my ear. And I was trying to talk to you and explain something to you.
You opened the conversation with there being... You really, you can't even admit to that.
You guys are frozen, so it's kind of hard to take you seriously right now.
Okay.
It's just hard to take you seriously in general, Todd. I don't know, dude.
It's all good, Tana.
Oh, I wish you the best, and,
I love you. You guys have fun. The set looks great.
Nobody's going to... Okay.
Are we hanging out now?
No,
I'm excited for you and Jeff to rekindle, and I hope that you actually remain loyal to him this round.
Sorry about that night.
I think
throw it in there. Just throw that. Or a little apology, maybe.
What'd you say?
We'll go to Runyon, all three of us. We can go on hikes.
I'll jump off the top. No.
Right after you push me, huh?
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you guys went through that because I care deeply about both of you. Obviously, Tana more. Todd, sorry you haven't been in my life for a long time. You made me want to... myself.
Genuinely, my biggest hope is that you rewrite your history with Jeff and you are actually a good friend to him without the Kool-Aid this time around. But that's just me caring about Jeff.
He's off that Kool-Aid.
I know, and that's nice. And yeah, we agree. We can't agree. So, I mean.
Yeah, stop drinking the Kool-Aid and ingest some of that dry shampoo and get over here on Team Tana. Trust me, it's the winning team.
Jeff.
She ain't going nowhere. She's been canceled more times than United Airlines flight. I stole that from ChatGPT. Damn, that's fucking... All right. Let me let this end here,
All right.
guys. Thank you for doing
I'll see you
this.
guys. Bye, Tana.
Talk to you soon.
Bye.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. I'm just standing on business.
No, I see your face when you're like mad at me, kind of.
I'm not mad at you.
Yeah.
But that's wild. Like that really happens. Like if he answered my question, he genuinely stands on the fact that night
Standing on
happened
business. Yeah.
that way. And I don't know what to say.
We're not clocking.
It's not clocking to you.
Not clocking to someone's not clocking to it. Look,
certain beef supersedes social media where it's like this happened in reality and you should be accountable, I guess, for your participation in that. It's just
I felt like I was doing a deposition or something right there, like in court.
It felt like one. Honestly, it
over a
did.
fucking stupid story but a man yelling in your face. I don't fuck with that shit. I wish you hired me as a security guard, but I'm not big and tough looking enough.
I think it's crazy because the one sentence of all, like his one point when he was speaking to me that night.
Yeah.
In a higher tone, was that there are two sides to every story, yours and David's, and he will not even admit to saying that. Like I on everyone I love's life, that man said that shit. Like and yelled that shit.
There's certain things that you just gotta put behind you.
And I remember
like David actually went on his podcast to say that it was my idea. When this kid tried to prank me, you know that prankster always wants to get the last shot to be a little fucking prank. So our agreement of what we agreed to do, this kid took it way too far, and basically it should be attempted murder. But I'm moving on from it. I know I'm talking about it still, and I'm going to be like, he only talks about. But we're both at a point in our lives where it's like we got so much shit going on. We're so overwhelmed. What's really important in life? That's why I'm going to Africa to evolve as a man. I want to come back here.
Just be wary of this.
Malaria?
Malaria for sure. But also just, I don't know. I would hate to see you get hurt by people who've hurt you again.
No, don't take it like that. I'm not completely jumping back into any friendships or anything like that. The only people I genuinely
and I
really
do
care
think he
about,
genuinely cares about you and did like to an extent, not enough to stand on it for a long time.
Yeah.
But I mean, you guys could have a great friendship now.
Oh, I don't forget.
And I think that it's not like I hate Todd or like there's anything I'm holding in my heart. Like, and I'm not in that place of LA anymore where I'm like, oh yeah, we could be friends because I'm worried I'm going to see him at a party. Like,
it's all right. It's okay. I'm not jumping back in any friendship. I'm just grateful that I was able to have you and Mike. And I know people talk shit on Mike and, say he's a bad guy or whatever, or me hanging out with you too much. But you guys are my real genuine friends out here. So,
No, and Mike loves you so much. Mike loves you so much.
Yeah. And that's really important. I went a long time with I lost all my fucking New York friends because one of my best friends at the time was a real scumbag and just invited all them to the wedding, that whole story. And then, I was like, whatever. But let's talk about some positive stuff. All right, real quick. Today's episode is sponsored by Hims.
Can't get hard?
Are you having trouble with erectile dysfunction like me?
Lots of trouble.
ED is more common than you think. And my guest here can vouch for that because she's been in a lot of experiences where she was unable to get it going. ED is more common than you think and simpler to treat than ever. You'd be surprised. Through Hims, you can connect online with a licensed provider to access personalized treatments, options, discreetly and on your terms. Through Hims, you can access personalized prescription treatments for ED like hard mints and Sex RX plus Climax Control if prescribed. Hims offers access to ED treatment options ranging from hard mints to trusted generics that cost 95% less than brand names if prescribed. You shouldn't have to go out of your way to feel like yourself. Hims brings expert care straight to you with 100% online access to personalized treatments that put your goals first. So it's not going to be awkward like when Tana walks into the pharmacy and they say, hey, Tana, Mongeau, we got your Vagisil ready. Come to aisle 5. None of that. Completely discreet.
He has one eye. I'll let him have it.
She's got me. But it's that simple. You can fix your ED. Trust me.
Did you fix yours?
To get simple, I take Hims, and that's how I'm able to have sex still because I'm too old.
Yeah.
To get simple online access, personalized, affordable care for ED, hair loss, weight loss, and more, visit hims.com/JeffFM. That's hims.com/JeffFM for your free visit. That's hims.com/JeffFM. Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products include compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve and verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Particularly required. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information. Thank you, Hims, for sponsoring this show. Now let's get back on with it. Who's some person you want me to beef with? Alix Earle? Because
Is this a real article?
I'll start shit with her. I found on. I put on Tana into Google News.
Ooh, that necklace she ate down. She looks beautiful.
So, did you see that on her? Or were you like,
No, but it's one of the best brands, Bitey Swim. I love them. That's so funny. It's so funny because I'm always like, I'm in my peaceful era. I'm not going to do anything to like make press. I'm not going to whatever. And like even an outfit
you
can
just wear
still
a bathing suit? Damn.
they pit you against another woman. I love Alix Earle. She looks gorgeous.
She looks good.
Yeah.
But,
and that's her in a video, I think, with no Facetune. And let me tell you something. that is a photo of me that I Facetune. So I'm going to say Alix Earle wore it better.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to go ahead and say Alix
Yeah, look at
Earle.
that necklace.
Different vibes, you know?
Yeah.
Why
And why
you
are we
dress up-
always pitting women against each other, too? I'm not to go
fun.
all feminist on the man haircut show, but it's so funny, even across this thing with me and Brooke, it's been so funny because it's like, if we were two men, like the way the internet is so funny, like wanting us to hate each other so goddamn bad.
It's entertainment. People view us
But
like
like
a
if you
reality
and Mike
show.
did that, like it wouldn't be like, well, Jeff looked at Mike at 4 minutes and 37 seconds and the look on his face just like shows that like he doesn't love like what they went through.
Yeah, your canceled audience, they dissect everything and they will really...
I think our core audience supports and understands us. It's more
Well, the
when-
psychopaths would take time to write on Reddit.
yeah, and just TikTok, I guess people seeing clips. You have to remember that there's so much.
Do you ever see me respond on Reddit?
I think it's so fucking funny, by the way, that you just had Paige on Jeff FM sit her down and then just bring up the Reddit and start making her address everything that's like not even her beef. And she handled it so well. She like was, dodging things so
She's
well.
a
But
pro.
you are devious. Honestly, you're so devious. You bring me fucking here and call me
I know, it
You're
was bad. It was bad.
devious.
I didn't plan that. I didn't plan for that. Okay,
Oh, but
maybe I thought of it.
you were hard underneath the table. Like you love this shit. And I know
I
that.
wish it would have went. I wish Todd would have just been like, I'm sorry about it, you know?
Me too, but I think that's admittance of guilt. Which
That's
goes
why I
hand
never
in
got an
hand.
apology from the other dickhead.
And goes hand in hand with the truth. Like his, you know what though? It just goes to show that two people can perceive an entire situation completely differently, and it is what it is. I'm standing on mine. He's standing.
The way
on
I would have went about it is the same way I would have went about anything when it comes to a woman in an argument. You're right. I'm sorry. How can I make it right? Even if I'm wrong, because that's just how I roll. I'm a fucking gentleman. I'm pushing 40 years old. That's my new thing. That's our new thing that we say.
Yeah, you definitely. You have a great.
So my intentions were good by doing that, but also I guess the
And even the
apologies
Bryce
just don't
one back
come
in the
from-
day was like funny.
It's cute. Influencer who lost 6 pounds in 2 days over Mounjaro warns people to never ever go on it. Didn't you just come from the gynecologist
shot up today.
You just did,
I mean.
and you just told the world
I did not-
to never go on it.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
What was your experience like with
but
it?
But this
Were you
goes back to
nauseous?
everything. Like if you're taking serious medical, political, anything advice from Tana Mongeau without a second thought of research, like I feel for you and I don't think that you should be doing that. And people
No, we're
also-
like the new Joe Rogan. We spread misinformation.
I'm trying to
something goes
stop
wrong,
spreading misinformation. It's a goal of mine. It's never going to
everyone
fucking
does it.
happen.
That's how you become successful at podcasting. You have to tell misinformation to your audience, then you get a controversy, and then your numbers go up on Spotify charts.
Damn, I've never thought about
Then
that.
the deals come
The
in.
misinformation.
Agent calls you. Spotify wants to give you $100,000 for spreading that.
That is
$100
funny.
million
That spreading misinformation directly like equates
to tell people don't get vaccinated.
money. Well, maybe not that. Speaking of vaccinations, the Mounjaro.
Yeah, speaking of needle
'cause
injections.
I did it. I realized I was really sensitive to it, and I just had a very fucked up week. And honestly, it is fucked up that then time went on and it's a quick fix. And I'm like, oh, I'll just do a little less and like we'll do it now and again. But the thing is, I was talking about this with Amari today. If you're going to be mad that I'm on it, that's fine. But sue me for being fucking honest about it. I was just
everyone's on.
That's
you're
what
the
I'm
only
at.
one who says that you're open about it, and that's like.
And I'm not advising
something you should
anyone else to
respect.
go do it. I'm not saying that, and I'm not consistently always on it. Do I sometimes fall back into it and the quick fix and the beauty standard? Yes, and I've talked so openly about how much I want to work on that and like whatever. But
And
yeah,
you're not abusing it.
at all.
Like some
And
people got fucking super skinny, like out of nowhere.
it's rampant. I was talking about this with Amari, but when I walk into the office, I go to the place that like everyone in LA goes to, and I just run into every celebrity and influencer and everyone. And it's so funny how like the people running into me there when I go, which is not that often at all, and I get a very light dose. But when I walk in, I'll see like someone and they'll be like deer in headlights, because it's
Yeah.
like, especially like having cancer.
Tana's
Like,
going to talk about this on the podcast.
yes, and I
Yeah.
never have, like, because I just don't want to out people. But like, I see, it's like a fucking LA nightclub at this point. The amount of people I see and they're getting it, it's just like everyone tries it, and I don't know.
Yeah.
But also, like, I don't think it works that well, and like, I do prefer the healthy way. People are getting Ozempic vulva. You know about that?
What is that? Like a parasite?
No, they're pussy. You don't even know what a vulva is.
Oh my God. That's
People are getting
embarrassing.
Ozempic. That's really embarrassing.
Why to shrink
At your
it?
big age.
Shrink it?
No, it's like making people's vulvas hang.
Why the fuck would they want to do that?
No, they don't want to. It's just like
Oh,
because,
to make it not hang. Oh.
No, Jeff. People are shooting up Ozempic, and then like how like, people can get Ozempic face, or it can make like skin elasticity like
Yeah.
less. So then it's making people are getting Ozempic vulva.
I thought this drug just quenches your appetite.
There are side effects.
No,
I say Mounjaro over Ozempic, but everyone's.
Well, clearly you're on TMZ talking about it. Do not do this. Yo, I'm running 15 minutes late because I'm getting Ozempic
This
shots.
was months ago. Things changed.
It says August 2025.
But they made the article about something I had said months prior.
Whatever. This ain't a gotcha show. This is just where we're like, fuck.
Yes, it is.
Just like where we like to recap. And
Have you ever shot up Ozempic? Have you ever illegally sold Ozempic?
no, I mean,
You just lied.
I may have connected people that got it from one of my friends that sells it, but
Which arguably is worse, Jeff. So
I'm just a dot connector, just connecting the dot. you need it. Maybe I could help you. Maybe it could have helped you and got you a better quality.
what do you mean? Cody's mixing that shit with creatine in his basement right now.
He's not cutting. Creatine would be a good agent to cut it with, but actually, no, he's not. He doesn't touch it. He doesn't. They come in sealed packages. I don't know who his connect is. I don't want to get too into his shit.
You know everything.
He's got people after him and stuff right
Walter
now.
White.
He's in Africa too. He's he's at Burning Man right now, and he's bragging about how he got Starlink, and he's like, I'm the only one with service out here. This shit's crazy. I'm like, yeah, no shit, because that's the point, to go to Burning Man to disconnect.
Isn't it
You're
funny
over
that-
there on Instagram Reels.
Isn't it
Sorry.
funny that Burning Man is also all about bartering? Like, I'm imagining the items Cody is bartering
true.
with. He's like, I have a vial of
I got a
Ozempic.
drone. I got Ozempic.
Burning Man is
I got a
so fun.
skydiving helmet.
Have you ever been to Burning Man?
No, but I'm going to this thing called Running Man. It's like a healthy alternative. I got a brand deal for it. It's
That's
it's
cool.
a 3-day like festival with just runners and giant cold plunges and
I would love to do, we've always said this, but I would love to do a series with you for YouTube where you make me do healthy shit, because the goal is just not shoot up ever again.
yeah. So are you back with me now? Are you back? Gonna be back over here?
Yes,
friends again and stuff. Like I'll come hang out.
It's so funny, friends. Like, you were my friend across me being in Australia,
Look,
Jeff.
we go 2 months not talking to you. When I call people, I go through my recents. I don't even look at the phone book. I only
I
have
love
a few
phone
people.
book too, Grandpa.
What is it? Fucking contacts. Yeah,
I
I
like
don't-
phone books.
I don't even go into my Rolodex, my black book. I go into my recents. Oh, you weren't even in my recents. I hadn't talked to you in
Well, you could also
forever.
call me and check in and say, "Hey, how are you?"
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
You don't.
How
You're like
doing?
you're like a deadbeat dad. You're like, the phone works both
That's
ways.
not true. I take good care of my son Goose, who's in New York with my
Where
mother.
is he?
He got neutered, and I left him over there. And
I
then
will
went
watch
back
him
to-
anytime.
Really? Okay,
Yes.
great. So there you go. There's the old Tana. So are you still vaping, or did you quit because that brand deal?
What do you fucking think?
Yes, you are, and you took the money and just vape on the low.
No, I've been vaping across this podcast. That's the problem. You just don't even look at your guests.
Have you been sucking down those vapes?
Yeah.
Damn. I'm just,
I can't, Jeff. I've never. So funny. Like I beat so many serious addictions, and like I've never once. Like I've always been like I can do this without rehab. Whether it's benzodiazepines, whether it's alcohol and cocaine, whatever it is, I have beat it on my own. You know what may send me to rehab?
Vapes?
Nicotine.
Why don't you get the gum? Chew the gum.
Because it doesn't satiate the hand to mouth.
You want to inhale
I
some
just
shit,
love
right?
the oral fixation.
You whore.
Yeah, and it's just like, you know what I mean? Also, Mike on here saying, Tana was sick. She might have had the clap. I get that chlamydia is
You do these.
rampant.
You set yourself up for these jokes, though, because look at this stuff you say about yourself.
So do you think that victims of assault should be worried about what they're wearing?
No.
Okay.
They should be able to live whatever life they want to live.
Okay. Interesting.
I'll check Mike on that next episode next time. Yeah, you got to apologize to Tana. And next time you come on, I'll have him call in and apologize.
I will say that chlamydia, koalas, Australia, like I can understand that one actually.
Damn, we're going to be on some fucking spill some tea with me here and all these clips. They're all going to eat that up, that phone call.
They really are.
I wish it went a little nicer.
Me too. I would be doing a disservice to who I am to fold on that one.
All right, real quick, today's episode is sponsored by SeatGeek. That's right, we are sponsored by SeatGeek over here. And as you can see, we're in the new studio. This is where I will be shooting now that I am moving to New York. I know a lot of you guys have been running your mouth saying, oh, look, he's moving, he's not moving. I'm moving. With over 28 million downloads, SeatGeek is the #1 rated ticketing app. There are more than 70,000 events listed on SeatGeek, including concerts, sports, festivals, and more. Right now, you can get tickets to Lorde, Renee Rapp, Benson Boone, Dua Lipa, Chris Stapleton, Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, The Weeknd, and Gracie Abrams, and more. I'm super excited to see Lady Gaga. I've always been a huge Gaga fan, and I'm pumped to finally get to see her live. I'm gonna freak out like a little schoolgirl when I see her. SeatGeek has your back. Each ticket is rated on a scale of 1 to 10, so you know you're getting a good deal. All you gotta do is look for the green dots. Green means good, and red means bad. Plus, every ticket is back for their buyer guarantee. Get out of the house before summer ends and do something fun. And use my code WITTIC10 for 10% off your next set of tickets at SeatGeek. That's 10% off tickets with promo code WITTIC10. Make sure you click the link in the description to download the app and have the code automatically added to your account so you can use it later. Thank you, SeatGeek, for sponsoring the show. Now let's get back on with it.
All right, let's change the subject. How you been?
I've been really good.
What have you been watching? Dexter.
Aw.
I'm in your brain.
That was really sweet.
I'm in your fucking brain.
Dexter Resurrection. Do you watch Dexter?
good.
I just put on the first episode.
You would love it more. It's my favorite show in the world, so I'm so passionate about it. You would love Dexter. It's based in Miami.
Yeah.
And he's the vigilante. He's going to like save everyone and killing the bad
I know.
guys.
I love that. I love that.
Like just and the lore across it. Now he has a son, and the new one. They just keep making new ones.
The son's a bad kid. He's got it in. It's in his blood too. The killing gene, right?
But it's but it's also just there's so much more to it. It's so layered. It is the greatest show of all time.
Yeah.
Like, and I know you love Sopranos, and
That's fine. I watched that.
Dexter's my Sopranos, though. Like,
Okay.
It is the greatest television show of all time.
Should we do a Dexter Halloween party?
Oh my God, I want to be that. I want to be a slutty Dexter victim because he wraps the tea.
Can I be Dexter? Oh, we can't even do this fun costumes no more.
Jeff, you were that is the 180 of a lifetime because it's funny. I remember I was going through my screenshots the other day and it was from you. I sent you the Barbie costume and you said, I would rather chop my dick and balls off than do this fucking Halloween costume.
I had to remove for that.
And then you did it and it was great. But I don't think you loved it. I think this is a case of you don't know what you have until it's gone.
Yeah. It is. It truly is.
And we still could do one. And they would just be like a different, less.
Well,
less
murder
coupley.
and victim is cool, but like I'm not gonna be painting myself blue and doing an avatar with you. You know, that's a you. That's a you and your, beloved Makoa.
Yeah.
How's he doing?
He's doing really great.
Yeah.
He's doing really great. He actually.
When's he getting that ring?
He's got some big things coming. I'm really excited for him.
Fist fights on golf courses?
Yes.
I was like, damn, that's my boy. Fuck, it wasn't him?
I know. I thought it was him because the guy was barefoot. I still don't know if I 100% believe that it's not him.
Yeah. Maybe. He's the man.
He's the best ever. He really is just the greatest guy.
All right, we'll do Dexter for Halloween.
You need to watch the show. I would do anything.
I
for you to
watched the
watch the show.
prequel one where he was a younger version of himself.
Did you?
Yeah, that was good.
But you would just love it so much more if you watched it. And the original, I think you'd like more.
I just had him start watching it.
You ever seen River Monsters?
No.
Don't bring it up for
That's
a
what I've
third
been watching.
episode.
Yeah, Oscar's pissed because he's like, you keep talking about the show, but I can't stop watching River Monsters.
What is it about? Sorry.
The old
Oscar.
guy that goes fishing, catches big ass fish.
Is it reality or is it?
Yeah, it's real. He goes out there and catches these mythical creatures, like the Loch Ness Monster. He'll go out there with a fishing pole on a stick and just fucking hook it, and then
I'm kind of into
pull a
that.
dinosaur out of the water. Man,
I love weird shit like that, like Pawn Stars. Like that feels very Pawn Stars, very like that type of television.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, whatever.
You're passionate.
You know Bradley Martin podcaster sliced his thumb off? We talked about that last week too?
Yeah.
You know he cut his thumb off?
On purpose? Like
Can't-
on some...
can't podcast
Who
anymore.
did that? Van Gogh? He cut off his
No, he
hair?
slammed a weight on it or something. Whole thumb.
Well, now he could
ripped
send
off.
it in a box to like a fitness girl and like make it all poetic.
Or to an enemy.
Yeah.
In other news, there is a UFO the size of Manhattan hurling towards the Earth at 30,000 miles per hour. It is said to arrive here in a couple months. This is a true story. The James Webb Telescope spotted it. It looks like a meteor, like a comet, but it has no tail. So every time they've ever seen something like going through, like rushing towards Earth, it's just a rock, and it'll usually like the atmosphere will break it up. But this one, they're saying it's nuclear powered, so it's going to be aliens. There's a UFO gonna be here in months. Aliens are here. What do you think? They're coming to show up and start beef, or do you think they're coming?
I mean, it's so funny because everyone, like, we live in LA and it's like everyone's just walking around like Mounjaro'd out with like cyber trucks.
And I'm like, river monsters, UFOs.
like we're damn near in alien territory in Los Angeles as it is. But
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, racist.
oh my
Talking
God,
about ICE?
I did not mean that in that way. I
Illegal aliens.
No, I meant that.
Where were you going with that?
I meant Ozempic vulva. You know what I mean? Like just we're becoming
What?
mutants.
Backtrack to that. Damn. Yeah. So they're illegal aliens. What are you doing with all this money now? Are you going to do any philanthropy stuff, or are you just?
I would love to.
Yeah.
I would love to. I would love to do some LGBTQ youth help. And I've been talking to Trisha about that, just trying to figure out, you know what I mean? Just
Let's do a gay race. We'll do like a
gay race.
a gay 5K. Gay 5K.
Gay 5K is kind of everything. That'd be fun.
And then we'll make merch for it. Mm-hmm. And yeah, we could have you and you could even walk a 5K. It'll just be like a nice
Or
event.
what if we did a hair?
We'll get
What if
Patreon
we
to
did
sponsor
hair
it.
for the LGBTQ homeless? People need haircuts. People
Yeah,
need,
I'm down for that. I
people need
enjoy
a blonde Vegas hooker giving them a blowout.
Oh, you're gonna do the hair?
I would tap in. I could.
You could do blowouts. Imagine you did women's hair and I did men's hair, and we did a collab salon, Jeff and Tana salon.
That would be so fucking fun. I want to come to. We should do a bar. I've been saying a pop up for the.
We should just have our side business talks on the show, on the podcast. Give
I know.
away
I got in
all our
trouble for
ideas,
doing that recently,
and we never
canceled.
execute them.
I would love.
Yo, Trisha, Oscar, gay 5K, make it happen. Let's do it. Battle of the podcast. I'll get Logan Paul there. I know him. I'm connected.
Can you talk about this wedding?
I talked about it. It was very.
Are you not allowed to talk about it
was.
anymore?
It was one of the craziest things I've ever experienced. I probably will never go to anything like that ever again.
Why?
Because it was a $4 million wedding with a bunch of influencers there, and also a girl that's normal, that has a normal family, and then you got the Paul family, who's all drunk and fucking insane, like Jake punching the cake, Greg Paul giving speeches that are. I hope never see the light of day, because that whole family will be in prison. Like, just the shit he was saying when he went up and gave the speech. But yeah, it was just so much just craziness that happened. But I wasn't out till like 8 a.m. with them, because they were like jumping in the lake at like 8 a.m. And but also there was like, we did a podcast at the wedding, you know?
You did.
Yeah, we did an impulsive. I didn't do a Jeff FM there. I was going to show up with my crew.
That's
All
so
right,
funny if you did.
Logan and Nina, you want to hop on this
It's
pod?
so funny if you did.
No, I mean, there was a podcast done at the wedding. I was like, where you guys going for the honeymoon? The suicide forest? Imagine they went to Japan and they like had a fucking luxury like thing in the forest. That'd be the way to cap it all off.
That is really funny.
Yeah.
Wedding paid for by Crypto Zoo. Like,
I
were you just
was at
being
Tov's
insane?
party and they had a big projector screen, and at like 2 a.m. I put on CoffeeZilla.
Oh, I thought it was actually just sponsored by that.
No, I hacked
funny.
into it and I put on
That is
CoffeeZilla's
so
video.
funny.
And Mike was like, yo, stop fucking around with that shit. That's too fucking much. I'm like, bro, he's not even here. What are you getting mad about?
I'm really sad that I didn't attend. Not Top's birthday. I love you, Top, but that's or I don't just I didn't need to.
I think that's why it was a little tough for me because like Mike is my boy who I'll always hang out with, and I was hanging out with him a lot, but he had a lot of responsibilities with Logan. Logan was obviously occupied with his entire family. There was like 200 something guests there, so I'm not going to be up his ass bugging him. So it was really like Mike was my only real like close friend there, and then like a few other people like Batch was there and other people I knew from Vine. But I really just wish
You and I would have been so funny.
Yeah, if I had you there, it would have been like a lot more fun for me because I would have had somebody to like actually.
I knew
be
if
with the
I
whole
went,
time.
like God, Jeff and I would have so much fun.
Yeah.
And I was like sad to just because that's what it is. Like you and I always get put in those type of situations, and then we're just in the corner cracking jokes, and it is so funny. Like
and I was in the mood too because I was bitter. I was hating because I'm like, look at this guy with fucking millions of dollars. And he's got fucking all the money in the world. He's got a beautiful wife and a kid now, and he's younger than me. And
And
I'm
you're
proud
just
of him,
funny.
but I'm also hating. I'm like, why is this in my blood? Is it just because I'm from Staten Island that I gotta hate on this shit? It's a beautiful thing. He invited me. I didn't have to get.
I like that in people. I love in New York, just real. Like you're very real. I don't think that you're.
I
always
DM'd
hating.
so many girls after. I was like,
Got to find my wife, and they're all
you
21.
down to get pregnant? Nah, I was just going, you down to get pregnant?
But you're so funny at weddings. I was just laughing the other day about how we're at Lele Pons' wedding. Her and Wampa, whoever she was marrying, are up there, and they're saying their speeches, and they're so heartfelt, and they're in Spanish, and they're beautiful, and everyone's crying. And I just pan over to Jeff, who has his phone horizontal. Full volume, watching a fucking UFC fight. And I'm like, Jeff, phone off. Like, just pretend like you care right now. You don't even have to actually care. But looking back, like, such a funny memory. Like, you're just hilarious. You're gonna be really funny at my wedding. I always think about the fact that at my wedding, I'm gonna have to have.
Are you gonna have a big, massive wedding? Well, maybe that's the one that'll top Logan's.
Yeah, I know. Mine will not be that expensive and big.
But Logan's shit was like a tax write-off. The way he did it,
That's
he had like
true.
Prime sponsor, Meta glasses, like all these brands were around.
Sponsored weddings are becoming more and more. And
I
people
would-
have a lot to say about that. But at the same time, like if you had the opportunity, you probably would.
Yeah,
Weddings are expensive.
Why not do all that shit? You know?
Yeah,
why
I might
not?
have a sponsor or two. you
Of
know?
course.
Yeah, like maybe
Yeah.
the makeup I'm wearing. Or
I
something.
wouldn't do it if I didn't have a sponsor.
But I don't know.
I'd
At
be
the
like,
same
sorry,
time,
babe, we're going to Vegas.
Yeah, at the same time, there is a part of me that romanticizes the idea of it being super intimate and just like, you know.
It's also a lot of pressure to have put on such a big event and it has to go perfect. It started torrential downpouring in the middle of, as soon as the dinner started, and it was outside. So the whole dinner got ruined.
And I would have Lake Como ablaze. I'd be livid. I'd be fucking furious. Like that is just like, I don't know.
And then they're like, what do you get, a discount? Do you get like $2 million back if it
Yeah.
rains? Like you can't control the
Like I'd
rain.
almost rather have the type of wedding where we're all just like down for the rain and dancing in it, and it's just like fun, and it's not like ruining this big orchestration.
It was like that for like 3 minutes, but then it was like downpouring where it was like you were getting your suit, your dress fucking soaked.
Yeah.
Hair ruined.
But like
makeup
Hawaii,
ruined.
we're all barefoot. That's lit.
That would be fun.
Like,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
yeah. We'll all just throw on fucking board shorts and bathing suits. And
Yeah, like how fun. I don't want it to feel like another, like even right now I'm planning this makeup launch party because I'm launching a makeup item, and I keep thinking about
With
wedding
who?
with Tarte Cosmetics,
That's dope.
and I would love for you to be there. You're on the list. I don't know if you'll be in Africa. I think
When is it?
September 4th.
I'll be in Africa doing philanthropy. Sorry. It's
But
just,
I know you're sending in your love.
priorities.
Yeah.
These kids need haircuts. They need to be saved with a haircut that grows back in a week.
No, but I love that you're doing that.
It's actually
you're
going to do.
be
It's
so
not going to
funny.
save them at all. It's just going to be fun for like us, you know.
Well, it's
I'll have a
also
good
just-
time, and I need a reset. I need to hit the reset. I need to go to Africa. Be in
Also,
the,
don't underestimate the light that you bring. Like, you know what I mean? Even just like you coming and giving someone a haircut and like making them laugh. Like,
I'm also
that's
giving
cool.
them a lot of other stuff too. Like we're going to donate money and products.
Yeah.
Deodorant. It's just weird giving people deodorant like a village.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of like insulting, you know, like how do I'm giving them like 200 deodorants. So it's like, they're gonna go like, who's this fucking white guy giving us saying we smell or something? Like I don't want them to take it the wrong way. So I'm mixing in some other products too. I'm gonna put a few dry shampoos.
And how much are you vlogging this?
No, I'm not gonna make a big deal about it.
It's funny because this is what's getting left in, but you should have seen his previous answer. You should have seen his previous answer. Oh my God, that's really fucking funny.
I'm going down there to mock Mr. Beast, basically. Like how they do the you know how I feel about philanthropy when you film it and put it on your YouTube channel and you do it to make yourself better. You know how I
Mr.
feel
Beast,
about that.
I think almost. I get what you're saying. I see a lot of people doing philanthropy, and I'm like, I know you wouldn't be doing this if you weren't making the money that you're making off of this and pocketing. Mr. Beast does do a lot of great things, though.
Okay, whatever. Let's move past it. I'm going down there to make a funny video, entertaining, help people if I can, and whatever resources I have. I don't have billions of dollars, but I'm going to do what I can with my bare hands. I'm going to be in there doing work.
And like, put a GoFundMe on the video. Like, you know, like there's a lot that you can do. And that's so cool. I want to get into a lot more of that. Like,
join me. I'm telling you, I'm on this A-list shit, you know?
Can you go back?
And I'm on this A-list Angelina Jolie shit. Yeah, I'll go back all the time. I'll probably start a foundation.
I love it.
You want me to put your name in the title?
Maybe you fall in love there and then you adopt.
Have a little African child?
Yeah, I would love that.
That would be sick.
I love adoption. I just think it's so cool.
No, get one pregnant. One of those women that are naked out there.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you could do that.
Imagine I'm naked with all the... I'm not.
You want a baby?
Yeah, I want a kid.
Have a kid now. I'm bored. You're there. You're at the age. Have a kid. I want to be Auntie Tana.
You need a woman to do that with.
Yeah, but you find them on Ferris wheels and shit.
Come on. I'm not getting that. I'm not having a kid with that girl. It'd be tall.
Yeah.
She wants a tall one.
Yeah.
Yeah. But look, I got 5 years left till I'm 40. And I think I'm just going to wait for it to happen.
You are so young. 35 is so young.
Thank you.
Like at us.
You came in here like a 35-year-old today.
I'm
looks-wise,
80.
you just feel way more mature and like, you know, the way you handled that conversation, you know, like you're just, I'm proud of you, you know?
Thank you. Yeah, I'm like 50 now.
I'm proud of you for ditching that old podcast host, you know? Holding you back.
She is going to fucking
Remember
kill it.
Friends with Benefits? Let's get that talks going. Let's start those back up.
And honestly,
we did the photo shoot. I probably don't even look the same in it
That was
anymore.
the other thing. Do you think you've been attacking Brooke a little?
Yeah, I have. But that's just...
Why?
Because it's easy
and that's not very nice because you guys are friends.
I know, but she can attack me back.
Yeah, but maybe she just doesn't want to be attacked. You think?
What am I attacking her about?
You said it. You admitted it.
No, I was kind of being sarcastic though. But all I did on that thing that got Brooke pissed off was I left it in the edit what the guests said, and the guests were repeating Reddit. So really, it comes back to your fans that caused all of this.
Oh, okay.
When she said, "Hey, why the fuck would you do this? Leave this in," and I was like, "What do you mean? It's about Brooke."
Well, I think it hurt her feelings.
Well, I apologize to her deeply. I really do have no beef with Brooke. I like Brooke a lot. You know, it's just unfortunate how things worked out between you guys, you know?
What do you mean?
That you can't sit for a week, for an hour once a week and make an episode.
I think that it's just like canceled was never going to be forever. Like, think about that. I just rewatched some of those beginning episodes. Jeff, you know, there's this fucking episode. Actually, I don't even know if I want to bring it up. But Bryce Hall comes in. He's like, I know you're fucking Jeff Wittick. I'm saying the crazy shit back. I'm like, and I'm on the podcast. I'm like airing out my bodies that we like the beginning episodes. Like it is.
Yeah,
crazy.
I was going to ask you what your body count was. Is there anybody you had sex with that you don't remember? You think like you could?
No.
You think in your drunk days like there could be?
There was one Easter actually where I came home to Amari's family and we all sat down and as a family we wrote down what we think my body count is. Like we wrote down every person.
Can I take a guess?
Well, it's 4. Don't be weird.
100. Come on. Be honest.
I think it's good.
400 ain't bad. You've been.
No,
when'd you lose
not
your virginity?
400.
When'd you lose your virginity? 15? 14?
One of those.
So you've been getting nailed for 12 years.
Nailed is crazy. I'm also married. I'm a new woman now. You know,
Yeah, of course. With all respect to Makoa.
Yeah,
You've been getting nailed for 12 years, so take it down to what, 50 a year?
Your body count. I know your body count. And you want to talk about body count?
50, say 40 a year, which is reasonable, right? 40 a
40's
year.
even
That's
crazy.
like
No,
that's
no,
like
no,
4 a
no.
month.
You're
That's like
just
3.5 a month.
You're just making up numbers. You're doing that thing.
I know my math. I'm good at math, if anything. So 40 years, like 3.5 a month, average monthly fucking, and you've probably done that for the past 12 years. So your body count would end up around 400.
No, because
Ain't
I have
bad. That's
relationships.
respectful. So what? You didn't respect those.
I was loyal to some.
You had TikTok horsecock come by the Coachella
Oh
house.
my God. But that went on for a long time, and he was the only person I was
That
hooking up
shit
with.
went on for what? Coachella 3-day weekend's
No,
a long
like
time.
6 months. 6 months. I was.
Bullshit.
I swear.
I'm calling him in. Call
him in.
onto the show.
Well, because he was all about God. He was one of those where he was like, I have to be the only one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. So he was trying to not have premarital sex, and you're like, no.
I'm a married woman. Mystery is important, you know.
Yeah. All right. Well,
That's just it. You called me in, had me scream at Todd, and now you're kicking me to the streets of North
no,
Hollywood.
I feel like we didn't talk about it enough. Well, you got any questions for me? You
Well,
haven't
I
seen me
think
in a
that
long
there's
time.
I think there's something that you're hiding from Logan's wedding. I think that you're not allowed to talk about it.
No, I honestly just got a bit depressed because everybody has love and I don't.
That was a really good PR answer. Are you keeping up with Love Island at all?
Nah, I should because that's what everybody talks about. But I've been keeping up with River Monsters. What's the next fish this guy's
can I
gonna
play
catch?
this?
Yeah.
This is like related to River Monsters, and it's also Dexter.
Sometimes I can really be a monster. Today I'm just a sea monster.
I relate to him.
That's what I'm saying. You would love it. And he invented the inner monologue. Every show that does that is, they're
All right,
repeating
well,
Dexter's nachos.
I got a 25-hour flight in the morning, so I'll be able to watch all 5 seasons.
I think that you
It's
should.
8 seasons?
Yeah,
a lot
10
of
10 with the reboots.
Yeah.
Damn.
And you know that he had cancer across so many of them
Yeah,
and
like
was fully bald, like had a wig, like, and just kept doing it.
The actual actor in real
Michael
life?
C.
Yeah.
Hall, yeah, like he
And he was also
shot
married.
it through his cancer.
He beat cancer through the... Wow,
Yeah.
damn. And I'm over here complaining like my life's hard.
Right.
He was
I feel
also
you,
married
Sam.
to his sister on the show, but in real life.
Yeah. And then they had that like weird episode where there was like incest, right?
I feel like the whole show like has a bunch of incestual like innuendos.
I think I agree with that.
Nothing wrong with a little incest.
Would you fuck your sister?
Get the hell out of here. What are your thoughts on the
Taylor Swift getting engaged.
Yeah, Jeff, how do you feel about Taylor Swift getting engaged?
jealous, pissed off? Another one that has love and
Yeah.
I don't have. But no, I'm in a real good spot mentally, and I do feel like I'm getting to the point where I'm going to be the man that I want to be, and I'm ready to be responsible for other lives.
I actually do feel like looking at you right now, like you seem so healthy and together and on it and in a good place. And that makes me happy.
I know. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry for saying I know every time, but I just am feeling
I
good.
think I know is good.
I'm feeling good.
That's
You look great. You look
confident.
better than ever. You're glowing up. Every year you get better looking. Shout out to your doctors.
No, I've been dissolving things. That's my new bit.
Some shit's just gonna fucking dissolve off. Like your arm's gonna fall off in the middle
For
of the night.
sure, it's giving the substance.
Just
It is
spontaneously
giving
combust.
the substance for
Yeah,
sure.
you definitely got somebody trapped in a closet that you're stealing their blood from
For
or something.
sure. For sure.
Would you do that if it was offered?
What if I could shoot up the substance and Alix Earle would come out of my back?
Yeah.
Like,
And then Alix Earle loses she starts aging and loses an arm or something.
it's so funny because
Fuck yeah, you
the
would. Just say
substance
yes.
was
you would.
crazy. Like, watch the end of the movie. Like, no, like the end take is no. But like in the beginning, I'm like, damn, if I went into a doctor's office and they offered me this shit and I was older, like, I don't know if at certain points of my life I was strong enough to say no.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
now I think I would be.
Yeah. Who
Just-
would you pick? Well, you said Alix Earle. That's the first name that came to mind. Who would
I was
be-
just
who-
thinking like blonde and like younger, hotter, like all the things. I'm 40 these days.
So you would
And she's
steal
got
Alix
that
Earle, huh?
energy. She's got that energy that I miss. You know what I mean? Like on a fucking
Did she
yacht
get a
in
brand deal that
Miami.
you wanted or something? What the hell is this?
No. I'm saying like I see her content and I'm like, oh my God, I miss being like that age and like having that energy.
She's
and, like,
isn't she your age?
I don't think so. I think she's younger than me.
She's probably a year
Or she at
younger than
least
you.
feels it. Like, you know what I mean? Like she was at Coachella and she flew from Coachella to Harvard to speak at Harvard in the next, like I could
She's
never.
24.
Like after
Could.
Coachella, I
Stop
need
selling yourself short. You could, and especially now that you're off drugs and you're sober, you're very well spoken.
No, I don't mean that. I mean
She's
like
eating your nachos.
my I love eating your nachos.
Reheating your
your nachos. No, I think that now that I'm sober and have lived 90 lives, I'm okay with it. I'm like obsessed with getting older and like being so clear-headed and chill. Like the highlight of my
Yeah.
week is trivia week, and I fucking love it. I never want to go back to that Tana that was like wild.
Yeah, that's how I live. And you made fun of me for it, but now you're doing it. Just like
that's-
everything else. That
I got
do.
an Aura ring. I'm close to a Strava.
Oh, you're tracking your sleep?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Like I owe you so many apologies for all
that
the
shit
health
makes you
things.
so much sharper mentally. If you don't get that REM sleep every night, like actually get on there and look at it. And
I do.
If I like today, I woke up and I had 4 hours of sleep, and I was like, it was 8 a.m. and I was like, fuck, I'm going back to sleep. Mm-hmm. You know, I lived
4
my life
hours
like a
of sleep.
professional athlete. Yeah, because I went to Palm Springs and I drove back and
Fucked 4 fans.
didn't fuck nothing. I haven't fucked in like
Did
a year.
anybody? I've been hearing through the grapevine about some of the drama from your tour and just certain things. Did anybody fuck any fans on tour?
I did not fuck a single person the entire tour.
I didn't even just mean you.
I didn't keep up with what the guys did. I went home and
Good answer.
prepped for the next show the next day.
Yeah.
Very professional.
What
I
was
went
the
about it.
biggest fight? Like who did you fight with the most? Like,
The biggest fight was probably Ryan and Cody.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, because they're so polar opposites. Cody was driving, and Cody likes to drive like this.
Instagram reels.
Yeah, and
He's
then
watching some bitch skydive.
and then he gets the phone. Yo, what do you mean? I sent the money. Yeah, well, all right, it's only half, but yeah, the rest is coming tomorrow. I got you, bro.
And Ryan's like, I want to live. Yeah.
And then Ryan was just, which it's fair, it makes sense, you know. It's a lot when you're like every single fucking day, and I feel like that tour took away from us making the videos that really
Well, you
are
put
the
your
reason
whole
why
life on hold.
we have a fan base. Yeah, that's what sucks.
You're
about
giving
it.
everything to the people who attend them, but it's hard to then have anything left to give to other avenues of your life.
Yeah.
You know? But I still do love touring, like for sure.
Yeah, I'll do shows. I'm
It's
just
so
not going to do
fulfilling.
like a whole like every weekend for like a half a year or a year.
Well, the
or something.
weekend touring is also brutal. It's more like you'd benefit so much from just doing it in chunks.
If I was with you, even if I opened for you, you know, because your audience is a little bigger. I was like, fucking look at this.
I loved your shows though.
They were a lot of fun, and I wish I could have put them out, like videoed them, like filmed them and put them out.
Yeah.
Then it would have been more fun for me and beneficial. But I just feel like I lost that like we used to put so much work into our videos, even like the documentaries and vlogs we make. But the barbershops that we're bringing back are great. We got 3 shots so far. I want to have a few more shots so I could like once I get back from Africa, I'm getting some more pickup shots there.
And keep making vlogs. Like people
'Cause-
love your vlogs. You inspired me so much. Like, because I was like, remember when
Let's
we
make
first
YouTube
started?
fun again.
Yes, like I was on a hiatus. You really like brought me back and made me care about uploading and care about just all those things again.
Vice
that
versa. I was just doing this podcast to continue paying my hospital bills.
Yeah.
You know, I spent $250,000 in surgeries last year.
Holy fuck, Jeff.
You know,
That's
that could have been a
actually-
fucking down payment on a house.
Yeah.
Where's my money? I got JG Wentworth. It's my money, and I want it now.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, but whatever. It is what it is. I'm not like worried about that. I'm still just having fun, doing what I got to do, getting my podcast up on time, and saving Africa. You know. So
I'm obsessed with everything. And I just want you to know that I really do love you and care about you. And I really missed you. And
and same to you.
go fuck yourself. I am
You as well.
you as well. I'm very happy for you and where you're at. And I will forever be protective of certain relationships and certain things. And I want nothing but the best for you.
Cool.
Always.
And I'm happy for you.
Straight men are so funny.
And you know, if your relationship doesn't work out, I'm always here to talk, not to be a rebound. I will be here to talk you through it because I'm a man and I know everything. So, you know, there you go.
So does that mean you're praying on it not working out?
No, whatever happens, I'm gonna benefit somehow financially. I get you on and have McCullough calling in after 6 months of a breakup. That
No, see, you're in your head. It's a breakup. I think
nah.
it's so nice.
How would he even break up with you?
We would never
It's
break
like
up.
you can't break up
I
in
wouldn't
Hawaii.
No, he could never break up with me because I wouldn't let him. I would become a stalker.
Damn.
Like I would be so insane.
Did you see this? Rampage Jackson's son almost murdered a guy,
Who's Rampage Jackson?
a UFC fighter. His son is 25 years old and he was doing Twitch. He was streaming or.
Hey, I think that's a.
So that was fake.
What started as a wrestling stunt quickly spiraled into real violence when Raja Jackson, son of UFC great
I don't know how you haven't
Quinton
seen this. This is
Rampage
everywhere right now.
Jackson, unleashed a flurry of punches on pro wrestler Psycho Stu at a California show.
Look at this. Look at this. Look, he wasn't supposed to do this. He jumped in a fake wrestling ring, did this, knocked him unconscious, 20 blows, nearly killed the guy.
Stu appearing
Look,
unconscious.
hit it,
before
unconscious,
others
getting
intervened.
blasted in your unconscious skull. Look at these fucking punk guys who won't even pull him off.
Rampage
Like, yo, your boy's
later
gonna
apologised
die.
for his son's actions and
Kid's going to
confirmed
jail
Stu
for
was
attempted
awake
murder for
and
sure.
He was praying for
yeah.
his recovery.
Yeah.
My bad.
What type of lip
Promoters
gloss
and
is
fellow
that?
wrestlers overwhelmingly
She don't want to hear about this fight and shit.
No, I mean
We'll
this
save
is-
that for a future episode with Mike or something.
Honestly, no, it's very wild. I was drawing a blanket, forming an opinion. Like I think my takeaway from that is just like, yeah, you probably shouldn't do that,
Yeah.
right? Like just like if you're thinking about doing that, don't.
Yeah, fighters they
Right.
gotta have
But
that.
that's all.
switch
A lot
up
of
lips.
it is right. Is finding an outlet for rage.
He
Some
was
people
rage baited
really-
by his chat. They were all like, yo, you got punked, you're a pussy, you're a bitch, all that.
Mm-hmm.
And then like that rage bait got to, but you're 25, bro. You're gonna let that shit make you go in there and attempt a murder on a
It's
guy.
so wild how much things are becoming rage bait now. Like I feel like it's like rage bait's always been a thing, but it's so prevalent now. Like it's everywhere. It's
That's all I do is rage bait.
You are
My
a rage
middle
baiter.
name, Jeffrey Rage Bait Whittick.
You should name your child Rage Bait. Goose
Rage
and Rage
Bait.
Bait.
Yeah.
Rage Bait's kind of rage is like I knew someone named
Rage Whittick? Oh, that'd be sick.
Rage is like a really
I'll put
sick
that in my notes. I'm sure I remember that when I have
Yeah.
a kid with a woman.
with a woman. You're having a kid with a man.
I got a list of child names.
Can you read me some of them?
Yeah, sure.
I wonder if we have any crossover. Wait, let's see. If we have one crossover, that's so funny. Okay.
I'm actually, never mind. I'm embarrassed of that.
No. Tell me. I'll go. I'll read some.
Well, Rebel was one of them. Boy or a girl?
I love Rebel.
Yeah. Rebel Whittick.
Rebel Whittick sick.
You go now.
Okay. Vendetta. For a
Vendetta?
girl. I love Vendetta. Like, ooh, Vendetta's here.
You know,
Okay.
this is going to make you think of somebody that doesn't sound cool, but Diablo's a cool name. And I know we know Diablo that's like a fucking
I
psychopath.
love Diablo. And no, I love Diablo. He lived with me for a long time.
I like it because it's like just the devil in Spanish, you know?
Yeah. Diablo's sick. It's
And I'll
funny.
probably have a Mexican partner.
Yeah.
It's just what I end up with, like a Hispanic. So Diablo.
See, I don't like that you're just like maybe just brought into all people and find the one you fall in love with.
I am, but that's just what I end up with.
Okay, give me another one.
Well, see, some of these in here, I have like my product and brand names, like things that I would name a brand.
That's so funny. In the same
Come here,
book-
Barbershop. Let's go. It's time for school, Barbershop.
Pomade
You do your
Whittick.
homework.
I love that.
Hey,
I like
hey,
to-
dry shampoo. Did you do your homework? Just name my kid products.
That's
Hair
really
product.
funny. I'm naming my kid Tart Lip.
Tart lip. Nice.
Maracuja Lip.
When's
Balm.
your Tart collab drop?
September, beginning of September.
Nice.
And
When's your book drop?
Next year.
Got to write it first.
Go fuck yourself. You're gonna, honestly, you should be nice. Your chapter,
When am I going to drop?
Your
Dead.
chapter is dependent on how you treat me.
Till I get back from Africa?
Yeah.
All right, deal. All right, I love you. Thank you for coming to do the show. It's been a lot of fun. I wish we could do it for fucking the next 8 hours, but
We'll do some soon, and I'm back. I mean, sincerely, I was gone as fuck.
we're back. We're going to be
I'm
doing
excited.
vlogs. I'm going to do your YouTube channel.
I would love to do
J-Rod edits for you.
Yes.
Right, so he'll crank them out, and then
an
we'll
OG
do-
YouTube.
Can we do
collab.
the Kentucky trip? My sister's dying to get us out there.
I would love
Makoa
to.
could come too.
Yeah, that'd be
It'd
so fun.
Like we'll
Makoa could come.
find the nicest hotel there to get your penthouse at. You don't have to stay in the house with my.
No, I think I would love to submerge in the environment. Like, I think that's so simple life.
You want to sleep in the barn?
Yes.
On hay bales?
Yes, for one night, and then I'll go to the Ritz and cry.
For
but
15 minutes
yeah.
and you'd be out.
No, no.
Whatever. That's what we love about you. You came from the bottom and you cleaned yourself up, or you did a good job hiding it.
Thank you for having me.
Thank
on
God
your-
they can't smell you through the cameras on YouTube.
I smell so good. Dry shampoo, Rage Bait, Final Boss
Art
podcast.
Cosmetics, September 4th. Jeff and Tana, Friends with Benefits, is back. Tana FM. Tana, Jeff to the FFFM. That's 3 Fs.
That was really good.